Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to our home. I thought I would show you around our home whilst I clean it, because there is never going to be a moment where this house is completely finished or even clean and tidy, because there is always something to do. So we moved in this house almost 2 years ago this February, which has just gone so quickly. This is a 4-bedroom detached David Wilson Holden home. We actually bought this from the first owners, and these houses are now 7 years old. We actually viewed the show home of this house before I was pregnant with Manny back in 2019, but we just couldn't afford to buy one at the time. We viewed so many houses, but none of them were the one, and this one was always in the back of my mind. And from that time to 2022, I had been pregnant, had a baby, and then 2 of these houses actually came up for sale, and we went for this one, so here we are. I will leave a video linked down in the description of the first house tour that I filmed, so you can go back and see how the house looked then. So this is our hallway. It is a nice light and bright airy space to come into. We have painted the walls in Egyptian cotton, which is at the bottom, and the top is just pure brilliant white. The flooring is from B&Q. It is the quick step sand oak wood effect flooring, and we have this throughout the whole of the downstairs. Now this is our living room. This is also another room that we have partly done, I would say, because there's still quite a few little bits and pieces that need finishing off. But this room is painted in the colour Timeless. The pictures behind the sofa are a trio of soft beige paintings, and they are from Decenio. Our sofa is from Next. It is the Houghton Deep Sit, and we have it in the blend Tweedy and the colour Oyster. I am always changing up my cushions on the sofa, depending on the time of year. But at the moment, the cream cushions are from IKEA, the white cushions are from Asda, and the inserts are from IKEA as well. And then over to the other side of the room, I have this wooden unit. I actually got this from Homebase. If you go to look for it on the website, it will actually have rattan doors, but we just switched them around because I didn't feel like the rattan went in our living room. Again, I always switch up this sideboard, however I always do keep that mirror, and that is from William Wood Mirrors. So this is another area that isn't finished. This corner, I'm still figuring out what to do with it. I would like the coffee table actually out in the middle of the room, but at the moment Manny plays with a lot of his toys in here, so I've just popped it in the corner. This floor standing mirror is from William Wood Mirrors. My light is from Dunelm. That little lantern was from Home Bargains. My table was from B&Q, and then I just have some dried flowers in there from a big collection that I have in my loft, and I always just switch them up. The feature wall is painted in rich black, and the fireplace was already there. We just added the wooden beam in, which I got from the car boot for £10. Moving across the hallway into our downstairs toilet, we actually renovated this when we done the kitchen. The flooring had to be done, so it just made sense because the new toilet had to go on top of the new flooring, so that is why we decided to just get this done. The toilet, the sink, the stand that the sink is on, and the tap are all from B&Q. We just modified the cabinet so it had a wooden top, and that wood we actually just got out from our garden. There was a planter there, and we just took it from that and sanded it down. One thing we have struggled with in this house in the bathrooms is storage. So whilst we have been renovating them, we're making sure to add storage to just make life a little bit easier. We have placed tiles around the bottom half of this bathroom. I can't actually remember what style or colour they are, but they are from Wix. I really do love this space. Again, it's light and airy. We've brought the wood in to warm it up and added a pop of black black with the hardware just to have some little statement pieces. We also changed the radiator in here. I really love the style of these, and I picked that up on Amazon. I got these dried flowers from Dunelm. The hand soap was from the range, and my black mirror I had in my old house. And now everywhere is clean and I don't have any toilet roll left. Shock. Moving on through to the office. This is where Will does some of his work, although he now has offices, so this room doesn't really get used at all. It is kind of becoming a little bit of a dumping ground. We have the same colour paint in here as we do the hallway. It just flows all the way through, and most of the furniture in here is from IKEA. We have some prints on the back wall there. They are from Desenio, and that computer chair is not something I would choose. Will has actually picked that. I think he got it from Amazon. I would definitely have something a little more pleasing on the eye, but he says he needs it for comfort, so I can't really argue with that. As well as the desk, the corner of this room is also where we seem to dump a lot of our things. This chair is from TK Maxx, and the little table next to it was from B&M, as well as the little candle holder that goes on top of it. The bookcase also has some little decorative pieces in it, which I really want to have a good switch up of and really declutter and sort out that cupboard, because again, we have just literally chucked loads of things in there and shut the door. So I'll definitely do that at some point and just have a good sort through. Next, I'm going to take you through into the kitchen. I actually have a few videos of how we renovated this kitchen because Will and my dad done it all themselves. Again, there is a few little bits that we do need to finish off, which I have a list on my phone, and we'll just sort of tick them off as we go. Our table and chairs are both from IKEA. The table we actually got as an ex display, so we got it for a really good price. It originally did have a wooden top, but last year we painted it black, and I'm really happy that we did because I just think it ties in so much better with the kitchen. The wooden fruit bowl is from B&M, the olive stems are from Primark, the glass vase was from TK Maxx, and the little pot on the wooden stand was actually from the car boot. These shelves that I have up in my kitchen, the brackets are from Amazon, and the wood again is the same as in the bathroom. We got it from the garden and then we just sanded it down and put it on the shelf. The whole of the kitchen and all of the appliances, the sink, the black hardware, is all from B&Q. I cannot remember the names of everything, so if I leave those kitchen renovation videos down in the description below, then you'll be able to have a look there if there's anything that you would like to know the name of. I have a lot of decorative pieces around the kitchen, and I just love how homely it makes it feel. I would say the majority of them are from B&M and the car boot. I picked up this coffee pot, which is on the side there. That was £1 at the car boot. I then got this little jar for 50p, and that is actually worth about £15, I think. And then that wooden stand is from B&M. There's a lot to go through, but if there is anything that you would like to know where it is from, just pop me a little question down below and I will answer it there. And straight off the kitchen is our utility. So I was so happy when I finally had a utility. But since I've lived here, I must say I don't really use it. The only thing I use it for is to put a wash on, which I could do in the kitchen. So I need to find more uses to use this space so it's not a waste. But like, you can't really hang washing up in here because there's no room to put an airer, and the downstairs of the house is colder than the upstairs, so that's why I always put them up there. But yeah, let me know what you use your utility for. On the worktop here, I just have a few little laundry bits, more for like decorative display. And I actually picked up that olive tree from Home Bargains recently. It was literally £5.99. Again, this room isn't finished. We still have a few more decorative pieces to do and cupboards to organise, but that is something we'll do at a later date. So we are now moving upstairs. This is my little boy's room. He is 3 years old, if you're new here. He's called Manny. And he recently just had this decorated. So again, this is not completely finished, but it was livable so that he could move back into his bedroom. He really wanted to have a Cars Disney themed bedroom because he is obsessed. He collects a lot of cars. Most of these we pick up in charity shops and the car boo, and I actually got these shelves from B&M. He originally had 3 shelves and we've since added another one, and I think I may even put another one above this because there is definitely the space for it. His bed is the same as what his brother has. It is the mound bed with the 2 storage drawers underneath. He has 2 different bedding sets that I like to alternate. So this is the first set, and it is a black duvet with 2 black pillowcases. The bottom sheet is from Amazon, and so is the black duvet set as well. I didn't want to add a Lightning McQueen bed set with this one because I felt like the bottom sheet was enough, and I love how it makes the bed pop when it's all made. This is the second bedding set. We went for a white sheet with this one because the duvet set is actually a Lightning McQueen one. This is also reversible, so you can use it on both sides, which I just love. This bedding set is also from Amazon. The racing flags on the wall are from eBay, and we actually stenciled in the road that goes around the room. The road leads to Route 66, and this is actually a wall sticker that I picked up from eBay. He actually has the smallest room. When we first moved in here, he was a baby, so his cot fit in here nicely. But he is now 3, and out of all of the kids, he probably has the most toys but the least space. And there's not really much I can do about it because all of the kids are happy where they are, and I really wouldn't want to upset any of them. So we just sort of distribute the toys around the house. He's got a lot in the living room as well. These shelves are from his nursery when we first moved in. I actually got these from IKEA. I don't know if they do them anymore because I haven't seen them in there since, but I just really love the wood and the warmth it brings, so I kept those up, and I still need to style them up, so I've got to get a few more bits for that. This is my girlie's room. I used to always say my little girl's room, but she's 12 now and I just don't feel like I can say little anymore, even though she's still going to be my baby forever. She is 12 and she is growing into a young lady now. Her whole room is painted in pure brilliant white, apart from the back wall, which you will see in just a moment, where her bed is, and she has some like wall design on there that we painted together. Most of the furniture in her room is from IKEA. It isn't in the best condition because it is covered in pens, paint, nail glue, eyelash glue, mascara, and the rubbish. I'm not even going to go there. This mirror is also from IKEA, and it has a little sticker on it that says "You are amazing," I think, and I got that from Shein. We've got some Pampers there in a tall vase. Her little mini fridge, I think I picked that up from Amazon. And yeah, she's got a little moon canvas that she painted up in the corner of her room there. Her headrest is from JD Williams. Her cushions on her bed are from B&M. And again, we've just got an IKEA shelf in there with a few little cute pieces on. The mirror is from B&M, and her desk and chair are both from IKEA. I don't think I mentioned this in Manny's room, but the storage is really great because there are alcoves in each room which you can put a wardrobe in, so that is what we've done in hers. She has the IKEA packs that is designed to fit that space. Next to her room is our room, and when we moved in we literally just painted it all white and we haven't done anything to it since. We will probably be making some changes to it this year, but I am really happy with how it looks, and it's nice to have a calm and cozy space to go to bed in at night. The wardrobes in here were already built in, but again we probably will be taking these out because they are such a big waste of space, and putting in the IKEA pack so that we can have drawers within the wardrobe. Our bed is from IKEA, but I do think we may get a different bed at some point. We also have an ensuite off our bedroom, which I'm just going to shut the door on because I've spent days trying to clean it, but I just cannot find the motivation because at the moment we don't have a family bathroom, so all 5 of us are using this one, and I guess you can imagine the state that it is in. So that is our bedroom. We do have some really lovely little decor pieces in here, and I think that is what makes the room at the moment. Moving through into my middle child's bedroom. This is my little boy's room. He is 8 years old. Can I call him a little boy now? I'm not sure. He also has a Pax wardrobe. The design I've gone for in all of the wardrobes is to have a hanging space at the top, 3 drawers below, and then the shoe basket at the bottom, and I just find this works really well with the kids. Again, just like his brother, he has the malm bed with the 2 drawers underneath. On the back wall of his bedroom we have 2 block colours. I think the colour behind his bed is Tranquil Dawn. I used to have it in my old house in Manny's nursery. And the colour behind his TV, I don't have that paint anymore, but it's like an army green. Again, for his bed sheets we have the same type of design. So the first one we have a nice gamer sheet with a black duvet set, and then the other set we have a black sheet with a Fortnite bed set, and that is from Asda, and so is that white gamer sheet that you can see I've put on the bed now. The frame behind the bed that says gamer on charge, do not disturb, is actually a wall sticker, and I stuck it to some white card and framed it. The gaming controller stickers on the wall are from Shein, which are just behind the bed on that green block of colour. And his plant is actually from B&M. We got it so long ago now with the plant stand, and it honestly loves it in here, and it has just grown out of control. He has the second smallest room out of all the bedrooms, so that's why I tried to divide the space up a little bit. This is his little gaming area where he has his TV and his PlayStation. The unit is a Trofast, which is from IKEA, and so are the storage boxes, and these just hold some of his computer bits and some toys because he doesn't play with many anymore. The gaming zone sticker is again from eBay, and the gaming chair is from Argos. I also wanted a place for him where he could draw and read and do his homework, so I've got this desk from IKEA. I think his computer chair is from Amazon, and the place is slowly getting overtaken by Prime bottles because the more they bring out, the more he collects, and I think he only has space for 2 more on that top shelf, so I may need to add another shelf in soon. And then here is a little bit of reality for you. This is the family bathroom that we are currently renovating, which I have also done 1 video so far on, and I am documenting the process, so hopefully this will come together really soon. And then this is my hallway, and it looks like this pretty much 90% of the time. We're still yet to paint in here and do the carpet and the stairs, but all of that will be done when we've finished renovating the upstairs bathrooms because we don't want to mess up brand new carpets. So that is our house tour for January 2024. I hope you've enjoyed coming around my house with me, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.